So triangulation refers to a king maneuver which aims to lose a tempo and leaves the opponent with the move. It's basically zigzag, where we are giving up a move for the opponent and we are giving the turn back to him. So we saw some good examples yesterday. We'll go through that. This was the first example on triangulation. So this position, we want it to be black's turn. Right now it's white to play. We want it to be black's turn. And so we have to triangulate. First move is king e5. If the king goes back, it provides us an opportunity to lunge forward. Opponent comes forward. Now comes king b4. Cannot play king b5 because after king d5, we'll easily come into the game. And so the opponent has to go back. And now king b5. This is triangulation. We moved one space here. We formed a small triangle. Basically, we wasted a move and we gave time to the opponent, but it recreated the same position. So now we are having the opposition and black must move, and whatever black moves, he loses space. Again, opposition, and then now king has gone to the corner and he has one square to move. So now we play c6. And they capture, king takes c6, king d8, now b7, king has to come here, then queen. This is triangulation. Let's look at another example. So in this position, if we lunge forward, opponent would give the opposition, it will end up in a draw. If we come here, it will be the same thing. So we won't be able to jump in. So we want to create the same position, but we want it to be opponent's turn. We don't want the king to be on c8. We want him to move somewhere so that he will lose a move. We cannot lunge forward because opponent will this will be a draw. And we cannot play king c5 because opponent again gets opposition. We are not able to enter. So first move is king c4. We can also play king d4, but we are playing king c4 in the game. King d8, now king d4. Distant opposition. King goes back, now king d5. So we created a small triangle. And this is the same original position, but now it is black's turn to play. And whatever black plays, he's screwed up. If he plays here, then king c5. Now we got the opposition. King has to go. We go here, we capture the pawn. We have two passes, we'll win the endgame. And suppose if they play king d8, again we are getting the opposition. Pawn push, they have to come here. Now king b7, king moves, king c6 there, and then we promote. King comes here, it's checkmate. Okay. So this is the power of triangulation. If we do a normal move, it becomes a draw. So we are giving the turn back to the opponent and then screwing him over. Very powerful endgame technique. Okay, let's move on to the next puzzle.